Alrighty, so in the interest of time, what I've done is I pre-fitted everything. I'll sync in some screenshots of what I've done, how I've orientated the bolts, the nuts, the washers. So that's that. Everything's just barely finger tight. So what's next is I'll remove the seat. That one, and that one will be coming off on both sides. And I'll touch base with you after I've done that. Alrighty, seats off. We're using a T30 Torx for the sides, and then we are using a 6mm Allen for that one and that one. Alrighty, so we got the M8x30. This is going to go into that front one, like so. If you have a look at the bolts that it's replacing, they have that little step and shoulder on them. Okay, there we go. So obviously you've got your spacer. The orientation of the spacer is going to be with that little knob in there, like so. And in the interests of safety and not wanting to lose bolts, just a bit of dab blue Loctite 248. Alrighty, bolt. Sorry, it's really struggling to focus here just because the light's a bit rubbish. Spacer, bolt. Can now hinge fairly loose. Just a quick point of technicality. If you're sticking in these rear ones, this one and the one up here on the other side, what I had to do was lift this up and then put the spacer in, down there, lower everything down, and then come in from that side. The tension on them is pretty tight, so you've got to kind of lift it up and down till you find that sweet spot where it'll want to tighten itself. So again, it's a little bit tight. I can't quite do it with my fingers, but it's going. So you just got to find that sweet spot. All right, onto the middle bracket now. Bolt is in, spacer is in with the nipple facing down. It can go in, you just got to angle the bolt back and in, and then it'll drop in like so. Good to go. All right, ratchet, T30, and Perun have done a nice job. So instead of Allen key and T30, it's just T30, and I'm just doing these up finger tight, and then I'll come back with the torque wrench and finish them. That one I need an extension. Don't think the ratchet's going to fit, no. So I'll be back with an extension. Bosch T30 extension bit, fits beautifully straight down in there. And again, just finger tight. All right, here we are. I'll try and do it, not lose it. not very tight. I always go 2 just to make sure, and we're done. Alrighty, so 12 is next. So you can see 12 is right there. So I'm just going to wind this in until I get that 0 to 12. You can see that there, 0 to 12. Locking it off. And 12 is for the back only. Yes, there is some conjecture about having a long extension bit on the end of your torque wrench and potentially increasing your torque spec. And that's feeling quite tight, so give me 2 secs. Okay. Alrighty, correction. Here I was thinking T30 was going to fit everything. It doesn't. For the big suckers here, it's actually a T40. I was just putting the T30 in, and T30 was wiggling around too much, so we're going to a T40. Yes, that was really tight, and I had to go to the shorter extension because it was way too flexy. So don't do what I did, use a shorter bit. Also forgot to say, we're at 18 Newton meters now for the big suckers. So it's going to be this side, that side at the front, and that one in the middle. Alrighty, we're done. Tech tip, so you don't wreck your torque wrenches, unwind them so that they're loose at the end and there's no tension on the spring. You'll get much longer life out of them too. So yeah, 18, 12, 6, 18. And if you're looking for a kick-ass kit with everything you need in it, I'm not sponsored by Bosch, but hey Bosch, I love your tools. I don't know if you can see, but I have a lot of Bosch. I used to repair tools, and Bosch had the least amount of warranty claims, so that's why I'm going for it. But this Bosch bit set, can't see a part number on it, but it's got everything you need, and they're all impact rated as well. Can recommend. Just doing the kreiga mount. That's what it comes with. Again, spectacularly packaged for the Aprilia 8 by 20 with the lock nut. Slides down into the bobbin and the washer. Sorry, forgot to tell you, they are going to go there. For anyone interested, this is my Rhino Walk 18 litre quick pack. It's roughly where I've put them. I think it should be enough. Straps on nice and easy through the loops. Plenty of options, could go there or there or there or there. In there, at the back, even tucked in down here. But I just wanted it there. Keep them roughly on the same plane. If anyone's interested, Loctite, multiple kits, gasket, thread sealing, the whole shebang. I don't think they make it anymore. Again, one of the perks of working in a tool shop and getting access to stuff. But if you can find it, definitely worth buy and to keep in your stock for tools. Yeah, I'm back. Look, it's the small things, but look at that. Plastic in between so they don't get scruffed up. Very cool. Something to note when you are installing the brackets. Thick, thick, thin. Thin side has to go down towards the foot peg. So this one's going to go that way. The other one will go that way. If you know what I mean. Alrighty. Get the bolts off. Ratchet. Should be using a breaker bar because they're going to be pretty tight. I might bust out the breaker bar. But it's a 10 mil. How do you not lose them? Don't use them. And buy spares. What's a breaker bar, you might ask? That. Thick head, socket, no ratcheting movements. You're not going to damage the pawls or the springs in your mechanism because these are tight. Break them loose. And once they're loose, come back with your ratchet to finish the job. Right tool, right job. Don't go breaking your ratchets. What I mean by taping the bolts in, like that. Speed tape, 100 mile an hour tape, Nitto tape. That's what I use on a Sparky, so that's what my wholesaler gets me. Back to the breaker bar, T40, and I am really reefing on that. Torque spec, 18 to 20 Newton meters. Both sides. Done. Tell you what, pretty schmick. If you look at the body lines too, doesn't extend too far out. So it's not going to catch your foot or your boot or the calf or anything. Again, it's really small things. And speaking of small things too, that thread cutting in there, freaking awesome, Aprilia. Damn, those threads are nice and clean, no slop. It was tight. Very, very impressed with the machining.